Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
The southwestern region of the United States, generally including New Mexico, Arizona, Texas, California, and sometimes Utah and Colorado. 2. Toward, or in the southwest. Situated in or oriented toward the southwest. Coming from the southwest. The winds are southwesterly. The compass point midway between south and west, at 225 degrees. A location in the southwestern part of a country, region, or city. The direction corresponding to the southwestward compass point. The southwestern region of the United States, generally including New Mexico, Arizona, Texas, California, and sometimes Utah and Colorado. 2. Toward, or in the southwest. 2. Toward, or in the southwest. Situated in or oriented toward the southwest. Coming from the southwest. The winds are southwesterly. Situated in or oriented toward the southwest. A dialect of Middle English. Of a region of the United States, generally including New Mexico, Arizona, Texas, California, and sometimes Nevada, Utah, Colorado. The compass point midway between south and west, at 225 degrees. In a southwestward direction. The compass point midway between south and west, at 225 degrees. Toward the southwest. The compass point midway between south and west, at 225 degrees. The cardinal compass point that is at 180 degrees. The southern states that seceded from the United States in 1861. In a southern direction. We moved south. A location in the southern part of a country, region, or city. Situated in or facing or moving toward or coming from the south. The south entrance. The direction corresponding to the southward cardinal compass point. The region of the United States lying to the south of the Mason-Dixon line. Any of 32 horizontal directions indicated on the card of a compass. Be oriented. The weather vane points north. Sail close to the wind. Repair the joints of bricks. Point a chimney. Any of 32 horizontal directions indicated on the card of a compass. He checked the point on his compass. Be a signal for or a symptom of. Her behavior points to a severe neurosis. A specific identifiable position in a continuum or series, or especially in a process. A distinct part that can be specified separately in a group of things that could be enumerated on a list. The main point on the agenda was taken up first. An outstanding characteristic. His acting was one of the high points of the movie. A V shape. The cannibal's teeth were filed to sharp points. A contact in the distributor. As the rotor turns, its projecting arm contacts them and current flows to the spark plugs. The dot at the left of a decimal fraction. Direct into a position for use. Point a gun. Indicate a place, direction, person, or thing, either spatially or figuratively. He pointed to the empty parking space. The property of a shape that tapers to a sharp tip. The gun muzzle's direction. He held me up at the point of a gun. A V-shaped mark at one end of an arrow pointer. The point of the arrow was due north. An isolated fact that is considered separately from the whole. A point of information. A wall socket. An instant of time. At that point I had to leave. A very small circular shape. A row of points. Direct the course. Determine the direction of traveling. Give a point to. Intend something, to move towards a certain goal. A punctuation mark, placed at the end of a declarative sentence to indicate a full stop or after abbreviations. A brief version of the essential meaning of something. Get to the point. A distinguishing or individuating characteristic. He knows my bad points as well as my good points. A geometric element that has position but no extension. A point is defined by its coordinates. A linear unit used to measure the size of type, approximately 1/72 inch. A promontory extending out into a large body of water. They sailed south around the point. A style in speech or writing that arrests attention and has a penetrating or convincing quality or effect. Be positionable in a specified manner. The gun points with ease. Indicate the presence of game by standing and pointing with the muzzle. The dog pointed the dead duck. Mark, a psalm text, to indicate the points at which the music changes. Mark, Hebrew words, with diacritics. Mark with diacritics. Point the letter. 1% of the total principal of a loan. It is paid at the time the loan is made and is independent of the interest on the loan. Sharp end. He stuck the point of the knife into a tree. The object of an activity. What is the point of discussing it? The precise location of something, a spatially limited location. She walked to a point where she could survey the whole street. The unit of counting in scoring a game or contest. He scored 20 points in the first half. A determination of the place where something is. The act of putting something in a certain place. A point or extent in space. A workplace away from a studio at which some or all of a movie may be made. They shot the film on location in Nevada. The act of setting and holding a course. A new council was installed under the direction of the king. The concentration of attention or energy on something. He had no direction in his life. The act of managing something. Is the direction of the economy a function of government? A line leading to a place or point. He looked the other direction. A formal statement of a command or injunction to do something. Something that provides direction or advice as to a decision or course of action. A message describing how something is to be done. He gave directions faster than she could follow them. A general course along which something has a tendency to develop. I couldn't follow the direction of his thoughts. The spatial relation between something and the course along which it points or moves. He checked the direction and velocity of the wind. The region of the United States lying to the west of the Mississippi River. United States film actress, 1892 to 1980. The region of the United States lying to the west of the Mississippi River. English painter, born in America, who became the second president of the Royal Academy, 1738 to 1820. The countries of, originally, Europe and, now including, North America and South America. British writer, born in Ireland, 1892 to 1983. The cardinal compass point that is a 270 degrees. A location in the western part of a country, region, or city. Situated in or facing or moving toward the west. The direction corresponding to the westward cardinal compass point. A state in the western United States. A state in the western United States. A state in southwestern United States on the Mexican border. A state in southwestern United States on the Mexican border. A metric unit of length equal to 1/1,000,000,000 of a meter. A state in the western United States. A state in the western United States. A state in the western United States. The second largest state, located in southwestern United States on the Gulf of Mexico. The second largest state, located in southwestern United States on the Gulf of Mexico. The second largest state, located in southwestern United States on the Gulf of Mexico. The second largest state, located in southwestern United States on the Gulf of Mexico. A state in southwestern United States, site of the Grand Canyon. The azimuth of a celestial body is the angle between the vertical plane containing it and the plane of the meridian. A state in the western United States. A white metallic element that burns with a brilliant light, the fifth most abundant element in the Earth's crust, an important component of most plants and animals. A state in the western United States on the Pacific, the third largest state, known for earthquakes. A state in the western United States on the Pacific, the third largest state, known for earthquakes.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.